casino, about 8,000 people walk through the doors trying their luck. But leaders in Cuyahoga County say, show us the tax money.
All right, well, just days after the rescue of Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus, and Michelle Knight, 52-year-old Ariel Castro faces a judge. He faces a judge on 4 counts of kidnapping and 3 counts of rape. Now, his bond is set at $8 million. He had $2 million for each case, so that means he would need $800,000 to even be released from jail. Now, O'Neill and Pedro Castro are going to both be released because there's no evidence linking them directly to the abduction of these girls. For now, all we know is that the case will be moved over to Cuyahoga County, to the Court of Common Pleas. It will take a few days to determine everything.
A quiet courtroom is the setting as 52-year-old former school bus driver Ariel Castro and his brothers O'Neill and Pedro Castro walk in to face Judge Lauren C. Moore.
I'd like to point out for the record that this is the only charge that this gentleman has. He's been in jail for 4 days. I would request credit for the 4 days that he has served.
Pedro Castro spends 4 days in jail and is brought up on charges for an open container, but is not linked to the abduction of Knight, DeJesus, or Berry. Neither is O'Neill Castro, who was arrested for having an open container as well and faces past drug abuse and misdemeanor charges. Both are released as brother Ariel Castro faces serious charges for kidnapping and rape.
Mr. Castro is 52 years old. He has lived in the area for 39 years. He is on unemployment compensation, and to the best of my knowledge, he has no convictions for felonies or serious misdemeanors.
After bond is set, Castro, with his head hung low, walks out knowing his life has changed forever, just like his victims.
We have the preliminary hearings. We're primarily a misdemeanor court. We had the county prosecutor in there, and this is now in their hands.
Community members are pleased with the bond and to know that Castro is behind bars.
That is very sad about what happened. They could have got them before with all the call that they did to them.
Yes, I felt like it was a shocker. I just felt like what he did was wrong. I mean, kidnapping those girls like that, like they were so young, they do not deserve to be treated like that. And I really feel like he should have the death penalty because he deserves what he gets.
The community feels that justice is being served. In Cleveland, Ciarra Nelson, TV 20. Warren has faced kidnapping, rape, drug trafficking, and other charges in the past, according to police records. His attorney, Nicole Longino, says her client has only been accused of killing Pointer. She says Warren was denied his rights to see her after he was arrested.
And the FBI denied me access to him. The homicide detectives denied me access to him. I went to the Detective Bureau during an interrogation. I asked them to stop the interrogation and allow me back there to consult with him. They would not.
Pointer's mother, community activist and City of Cleveland employee Yvonne Pointer, says she is pleased justice is being served and offers forgiveness to her daughter's killer.
So the whole thing has to be in the hand of God. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's an amazing thing to even get to this point. It's miraculous. And so I'm hoping that the same God that brought us to this point will take us through the rest.
For now, Warren sits behind bars with a $5 million bond.
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
Oh yeah, it's the happy song, and it's viral. Grammy winner Pharrell Williams created the piece that's now #1 in the country, sending everyone in a happy frenzy. It motivated 3 Brunswick high school teenagers to create a video about their favorite city, Cleveland.
Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine.
The smile-provoking video got 17,000 likes within 4 days. It was taped over a 2-week period and took about 2 hours to edit, and the reaction, needless to say, it made folks happy. Creators Axel Larson, Jesse Marinette, and Kevin Stankiewicz say they wanted to make the video to show the world that despite some people's opinions and negativity, that Cleveland is a great, vibrant, and happy city. It's so positive it caught Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson's attention. Mayor Jackson took some time to congratulate them and show support.
Tell me what gave you the idea to do this great project, because you guys got 17,000 likes in 4 days.
Yeah, pretty amazing. It was kind of just to put, a smile to people's faces. There's so much negative, media. There's always about crime in Cleveland. There's nothing to do, the mistake on the lake. So we're trying to show that Cleveland actually is a nice city, a happy place.
Impacting others, showing that many teenagers, high schoolers can go out and do the same exact thing. They can make people smile. They can show that Cleveland is a good place as students.
It's going to be something that we can treasure as friends for the rest of our lives and stuff like that, but also with other people too. If they were in the video, we've had some people email us saying that they watch it all the time and stuff like that. So just knowing that it's put a smile on their face and you might have made somebody else's life better really is what we set out to do, and we're pretty happy that we've done that.
Larson, Marionette, and Stankiewicz took a picture with me, which made me happy. The high schoolers say they plan to use the video and detention as their platform to impact youth and relay their message that with a positive mind, anything can happen, especially in Cleveland.
Thanks for tuning in to your TB20 Weekly News Wrap-Up. I'm Ciarra Nelson. The Upper Chester Project Phase 1 begins, and are you happy? Well, if not, we have something to sure get you smiling. All that and more in this newscast, but first, our top story. Cleveland Fire Union Local 93 votes down merger with the City of Cleveland's proposal to integrate the city's division of fire and EMS departments. The city will now review its options to achieve its goal, according to Assistant Safety Director Ed Eckhart. Welcome to Bites by Bridgeport Cafe. I'm your host, Ciarra Nelson, here with Chef Eric Wells. We are back for a new season of the show. This is so exciting.
Very exciting. Great to be back.
I know, and I have to tell everybody out there that this is no ordinary cooking show. This is about great food, just having fun, and just making our lives healthier and happier. And I'm all about that.
Exactly. Good food, good people. What's better?
Right. And celebrities. We have a special guest coming on the show. We're not going to tell you who it is, but it's great. So we'll get to that in a second.
People always say what a great place Cleveland is. That puts Cleveland in a competitive advantage.
We as a community, as a region, are going to prosper.
Welcome to Frank Talk. I'm your host, Ciarra Nelson, and I'm going to get up close with Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson about everything that's happening in Cleveland. Welcome to Frank Talk, Mayor Frank Jackson.
Well,
Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to just get right down to it. Everybody's talking about Levy 107. This is going to cost homeowners on average, homeowners 63 cents a day,
Right.
which is nearly $230 a year. How do you explain these additional dollars to residents?
Ciarra, I have not, in my my time as being a public official, have seen an opportunity like this before.